Hi, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and today I'm going to be talking about negative energies. What impact can negative energies have on us? How can we pick up negative energies? Where from can we pick up negative energies? And ultimately, how to protect ourselves from negative energies. Now, as you're all probably aware, we're all different. We all have different energies. Some of the energies we project are positive, and some of the energies we project are negative. It all depends what's going on in our life at the time, and it depends. Is it positive or is it negative? It depends if we are happy or we are unhappy. It all depends. And these particular negative energies can rub off on people and make us feel either good or either bad. If the positive energies around us, if we cup a positive energy from somebody who is around us, which is really brilliant, which is obviously which will obviously have a really positive effect on us and on our life. But same, if we pick up a negative energy from people, that can make us feel very tired. It can make us feel very negative. It can make us feel like we can't be bothered to do anything. It can even give us sleepless nights. It can even make us feel uncomfortable. It really depends. And also, there are two ways to pick up negative energy from people. One way to pick up negative energy from people would be pick up negative energies from people without people knowing. So it's non-intentional. So this is what I've just mentioned basically. If somebody's just feeling really down, or somebody's really negative, or whatever is going on in that person's lives, it's really depends. That person can project negative energy. So that's one way of projecting negative energy on other people. Second way of projecting negative energies on other people is, unfortunately, when people do it on purpose. Yes, when people do it on purpose, when people think really negative about somebody, it depends the power of mind and how strong this particular thought, also how strong this energy is actually going to be. If somebody's thinking in a really negative way about other people, that can make people feel really uncomfortable. It can also give to people insomnia, bad dreams. It can make people feel really uncomfortable, very negative, very stroppy, but above all, really, really negative. And the bottom line is that these particular thoughts could have absolutely devastating impact on certain people. Some of us are stronger, and some of us are not that strong. Some of us knows how to deal with things like this and what to do in a way to protect ourselves, and some of us just don't know what to do. And this is why some people are way more sensitive than some other people. So this unfortunately can have a really negative impact on people, and this can happen to absolutely anybody, absolutely anyone at any moment in people's lives. So this is why I think it's really important to protect ourselves from negative energies. I mean, at the end of the day, you could walk, let's say that you're in the shopping center, let's say you're somewhere where you're surrounded by the people, where there are like lots of people around you, and you might not even know a person who just gave you the certain amount of negative energy. Somebody can just look at you, like also known as an evil eye. Somebody can just look at you, and that's it. The negative energies are transferred on you, and without people sometimes, or most of the time, people don't even realize this. People just think, oh, I feel really tired, I feel really negative. When on another hand, we, just picked up an negative energy from somebody else. We are all energy. Energy is everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And this is why I think it's really, really important to actually protect ourselves from negative energies. Now, there are quite a few different ways that we can actually protect ourselves from negative energies in general. I think it's really, really important for everybody to protect themselves in a certain way, especially at work, or especially when people feel negative, especially when people feel really down. This could all be caused by negative energy. So that negative energy can prevent us from being happy in life and from doing things in life that we want to do. So I will tell you my favorite ways of protecting yourself from negative energies. One of my favorite ways would be get a stone, black tourmaline. There you go, black tourmaline. At this very moment, it's just around my neck. Black tourmaline is basically stone, which is very, very important, and I would highly suggest this particular stone to carry with you everywhere, wherever you go, because this particular stone is going to help you from absorbing negative energy. It works like a catalyst. So if there is anybody around you with negative energy or with a certain amount of negative energy, black tourmaline is going to prevent this negative energy from entering your field by absorbing it itself. So it's a very, very important stone. I would highly recommend to have this stone on your skin. So it's either ring or around your neck, but my favorite place would be at around your neck, which I think it's really, really important, and it's just here and it's in direct contact in your skin. So that's something that I would highly recommend to protect yourself from everyday negative energies. Another way to protect yourself from negative energies would be also to get a tiger eye stone. Now, quite a lot of people out there know tiger eye. It's a very beautiful stone. It's a very powerful stone, and also again an extremely important stone which works like a barrier in between you and in between somebody else, but this time who's trying to give you an evil eye. So this time, evil eye, also known as a psychic attack as well. Some people call it a psychic attack. Some people are calling it like sending a bad or negative spirit, sending a bad of negative energy. So when it's done knowingly, like a psychic attack or evil eye, when people, in other words, when people do this to you on purpose or to other people on purpose, I think that one of my favorite options would be to get the tiger's eye. Now, the tiger's eye stone also is working like a barrier in between you and in between person who's intentionally trying to give you an evil eye. By tiger stone is preventing this negative energy from reaching your field, and also it just redirects this energy elsewhere. So tiger eye is very, very good because it doesn't let the negative energy to come near you, near your energy field. So it works like a fantastic protector. So tiger eye stone is something that I would also highly recommend for people who are doing this on purpose, for people who are sending negative energies on purpose. And also most of the time this negative energy from these people, especially when the tiger eye is worn, it just bounces back at them or just bounce back away, but most importantly bounce back away from you. So it's a very important thing to have a tiger eye. Now, another thing that I find very interesting to use to protect myself against negative energy is basically, it's just a very, very a very short, little mini meditation. Now, when I say meditation, this really is a very short meditation, and all you need to do is just connect yourself with the nature, connect yourself with the universe, just connect yourself with absolutely every single possible energy of the universe around you, and this is just stronger than absolutely everything else, and it only takes like about few minutes. If it takes about a couple of minutes, all you have to do is just sit down and have your legs on the floor, have your feet on the ground, and really concentrate and relax, and just concentrate and relax, and just think how your feet are in touch with the floor. Now, while you're doing this, just imagine you're sitting down, you're very relaxed, you have your hands down, you're very relaxed, you're sitting down, and all you have to do is just think about the connection. You have to feel this connection in between the Mother Earth and your body. You have to feel this connection, this beautiful energy. It only takes about 10 to 15 seconds to actually start feeling it, and just think about this amazing feeling, amazing powerful energy going through your body. While this powerful energy is actually going through your body, this powerful energy is purifying you, it's re-energizing you, and it's giving you this protective, beautiful shield, this protective, beautiful power which just protects you from receiving or getting any negative energies that are directed towards you on purpose or not on purpose. While you're doing this, while you're feeling that beautiful feeling of energy going through your body, just imagine beautiful cord going from your belly button down into the ground. Just imagine this beautiful cord. There is a beautiful beautiful cord in your mind that you clearly imagine, which is going from your belly button all the way down to into the ground. Now this beautiful belly button is also re-energizing you and is joining you with the earth energies. These earth energies are purifying you at the same time, using this powerful area of your body. And this only you only do this for like about a couple of minutes, and after you do this you can just basically get up and just carry on with the world, carry on with everything. It's just that this time you're protected with the Mother Earth, with the energy, with nature, with earth energies, which are going to prevent any negative energies from reaching you. Another thing that I would also highly recommend how to protect yourself from negative energies is also just imagine before you go wherever you need to go. Like for example, this is my favorite way of protecting myself when I'm having meetings, or where I'm meeting lots of people, when I'm doing shows, and when I'm doing things like that. Whenever I'm meeting lots of people, there are lots of energies, and being psychic, like extremely sensitive myself, I pick up on things like there is no tomorrow. I pick up other people's energy because I'm very, very sensitive. So especially before any meetings or anything like that, I would highly, highly, highly recommend, I would highly suggest to use this special way of meditating. Again, it only lasts a couple of minutes, if even that. All you need to do is just need to find a place where you can find and relax. Sit down by yourself, completely chill out, relax, and you have to sit down again. Close your eyes and just imagine that like you're relaxing your whole body, and start with your feet. You're relaxing your feet with your mind, and that's exactly what you're doing. And then you're relaxing your knees, then you're relaxing this part, then slowly you go up, you're relaxing in your mind this part, then you just carry on with the rest of the body. You're just imagining in your mind that you're relaxing the rest of the body. And this can last about 15 to 20 seconds, honestly. Once your body is relaxed, after 15 to 20 seconds, all you need to do is just relax your body, relax your mind, relax your head, and then all you need to do is just imagine beautiful white light around your body. Imagine beautiful, beautiful white glowing light around your body, just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and just imagine that beautiful light. And now just imagine yourself sitting down completely comfortable and imagining this beautiful white light. While you're imagining this beautiful white light, obviously this is protecting you. This is a very, very sacred and very powerful and very special energy which is protect you, which is going to protect you, which is going to give you an invisible shield, an invisible power, invisible shield. Then after you do that, after a couple of minutes, you are done. You can go out there, you can get on with your meetings, with work, with anything that you could have picked up in negative energies from. Now this way you're completely, basically, you're completely safe, because the negative energies are not going to go over that shield. So this is one of my favorites as well. Another way of what you can do really quickly, like for example, this is the quick way that I can do sometimes, maybe in between the clients, or it depends. This is what I do, and this is one of my favorites as well. Is basically just always have like a little rock salt at home. Like a little rock salt would be the best. As more natural form of salt you actually have, that would be more powerful and more purifying. So if you do think that you have picked up negative energies from somebody already, and you're not too sure what to do with that, and you feel really down, and maybe there was something you didn't like about that particular person you just spoke to, or maybe there was something very negative, or the person was just draining your energy, just left you drained out completely. You take this particular rock salt, just break a bit of this rock salt and just rub it into your hands a little bit, like this. Rub this rock salt in your hands like this. While you're rubbing it, you're squeezing it. Imagine all the salt, pure salt around your hands. As you are squeezing it, this salt around your hands, you just imagine every single negative energy going out. So each time you do this, you squeeze this salt in your hands, this rock salt, each time the negative energy just goes away. So do this as many times as you need to do. It's only a few times it's normally enough, because this salt, this pure salt, just works like a fantastic absorber, and it just absorbs negative energy that's been left on your body almost immediately. So basically this is what you do as many times as you like. As I said, you only do a few times, it's going to be enough. And then put your hands under the water, warm water, cold water, whatever you feel, and then as you're washing your hands, just imagine all these negative energies, and all these negative energies that you picked up are just going away. So just as you are washing, just imagine with the water all the negative energies have gone away, gone. And this is why this is really good, especially after you think that you've picked up a negative energy, to protect yourself after. And it does work really, really well. So I think it's really great. And another way to also protect your negative energies, protect yourself from negative energies after you picked up a negative energy, just going to the forest, be in touch with nature, touch the ground in the forest, touch the tree. The tree is amazing re-energizer as well. If we feel down, or if we think that we picked up a negative energies, like trees are fantastic. You just hug trees and you just imagine this unity, you imagine this energy, imagine this absorption of energy, this powerful tree's energy. Just imagine it cleaning you, re-energizing you. So there are ways to protect ourselves from negative energies. As I said before, negative energies that we pick up from people, whether they are done on purpose or they were not done on purpose, can really leave a negative effect on our lives. Lots of people I know have started suffering from really nasty nightmares, and sometimes people would wake up like with scratches on their hands, scratches on their body, because of the certain psychic attacks people had. So that's why it's really important to protect yourself from negative energies. And another way also to protect yourself from an evil eye, negative energies through an evil eye, it's also good to put few little mirrors around your house. They don't have to be huge, just a little mirrors pointing in a different directions around the house. And this is especially, I would advise this bit, I would advise especially if people think that they have lots of negative energies from lots of other people. So if people are in charge maybe of other people, and for example, or people are managers, business managers, or people are just in charge of other people, and they can feel negative energies from lots of other individuals, this is what I would recommend, like about 5 or 6, 7 little mirrors, like this can be only tiny little mirrors. They don't even have to be visible, but they can be visible as well. They can also be like lots of mirrors in the house, lots of mirrors, like pretty mirrors, beautiful mirrors, as long as they are the mirrors and they're pointing in different directions, but especially lots of pointings towards the outside, towards the windows, towards the outside, to point absolutely everywhere. So this way, any negative energies that are pointed towards your home, towards your house, it's all going to get back to people. It's all going to bounce back to people wherever it came from, because you are having these particular mirrors, and these particular mirrors are working like a fantastic protector. So this negative energy doesn't really go anywhere near you. And also another way is also quite good way, an important way, it's also to have a little sage stick. Sage stick is fantastic, or even a lemongrass, dry lemongrass, or a sage stick. They are absolutely brilliant to actually just, obviously you have this in a dry form, you can either make it or you can either buy it. I normally buy it. You just burn this sage stick around the house, and leave all the windows open, all the windows closed first, everywhere, and then go to every single part of the house, and you just basically sage everything, or like a lemongrass, you burn it everywhere. And then once you've been to every single part of the house, you also do it around yourself, also chant a little bit, you can relax a little bit, just feel about the negativity going away from you while you're doing this. It can also be on a couple of minutes maybe, and then once you smoked yourself completely, from the, you know, from the bottom to the top. Then obviously open all this, every single possible window in the house, then every single window. Now, as you can imagine, the house will be very smoky at this point, but this smoke is very, very good because it's clearing the negative energies in your home that you might have brought home with you, or what is basically in your home in general, this negative energy. This is going to be very, very good. And then as soon as you open the windows, obviously all this smoke is going to go out, and as the smoke is going out, this, your negative energy that you might have picked up, or that you picked up, is going to go with this smoke as well. So as I said, there are quite a few different ways of protecting yourself from the negative energies, or like basically trying to get rid of the negative energy as well once you pick the negative energy up. But my really advice would be just to always carry something with you, like a little stone like this, or just something to have with you just to protect yourself, because as much as negative energy is everywhere, of course there is a lot of positive energy everywhere, but it's good to protect ourselves from negative energy. Thank you very much for watching.